Welcome. We're back after so long and with another semifinals match for Java. This time between Losqueso and Krokante Mannen. It took so long to finally schedule this match, but we're back here. We're waiting for our players to finally show up so we can start this game that we will be seeing only on Craft League. So, we already know one of the finalists who will play for the title of this tournament, which are the clubs. And today, we will be determining the other finalists. And, well, looks like it could be one exciting match. We're only waiting for one of them to show up. For 7 right now, we will have a match. And the following maps that we will be playing here are Jungle, Mushroom, and Fort. If everything else goes alright, we will be starting this match pretty soon. So while we wait, I would like to ask you how your day has been. Mine has been pretty good. Mine has been well so far. Hope everyone else has had a nice day as well. Today is the big day. Today we'll be starting the finals pretty soon. If nothing else goes bad, but we'll see. That's all. That's what I always say here. Still waiting for our teams to show up. We might have to wait a bit longer since this is 4 match, and we're waiting for one of the teams to have to have everyone else here showing up. This is why we're waiting for them. Probably doesn't take too long, but in the meantime, here is a view of, well, the pre-lobby with all of our players waiting for that one last teammate to show up. But here we have Sanjino, owned by Christian, Mark the Endman. Who else do we have here? Owned by Benny, the captain of Krokante Mannen. Over here should the last player show up. Let's see if they do, because otherwise we won't have a match. Oh, yeah. That's all there is for now. But don't worry, we will have a match very soon. Hopefully they don't take so long, otherwise this could be very boring. For now, we'll have to wait. Here is last player, 5MZ0. I think we're all here. Let's wait for them to select their teams. I remind you the first game will be played in Jungle. Bedrock League final match happening, well, very soon. We have yet to schedule that. Finals should start today, so won't take any longer. With our 8 players here, we can finally start the game. And here we are on the first game, which is jungle. Over here, Losqueso, and over the other side, of course, the Krokante Mannen. Let's see what they will do. First of all, we're owned by Benny, already building that bridge. Ice is cold accompanying them. Same goes for Blin and Sangino. Both of them are going to the mid, and we have our first fight here. Blin already going straight for that, but the Henchman won't let that happen. Oh my Christian already trying to kick one of them out. Blin, of course. 5 MCO heading to the mid while owned by Christian sees that. He's already there at the mid. Owned by Christian, of course, doesn't want them to take the diamonds. That means here we have yet another fight. 3v3. So far so good. Orange already take the mid. Let's see over here what's going on. 5 MCO already heading for the bed. Entire team sees that and picks them off. They aren't. Link is the only one out there. Suffered the same fate, unfortunately. Owned by Benny and Sangino, both have the same gear. Sangino has enchanted light bandage, of course, in defense. Aki Enterman rushes in to help. Sangino gets rid of one of them, but Mark the Enterman is still there. Sangino gets rid of both of them. Here we are at Orange again, controlling the mid. Blin gets to the bed already. Blin gets kicked off. 5 NCO almost got kicked off, but now Ice is Cold is chasing down. Unfortunately, it fell to the void. This enemy is now going to have a good time here. Don't worry, Sangino is already there, of course. Another fight at mid. Benny now suffering by God of the Smith, who kills them, of course. Looks like Orange is heading to take the bed already. Blin is already there. Sangino and this is following. The bed was almost taken. In fact, they had broken the defense. They were quick to cover it up. For Sangino and this Smith going to do that again. In fact, they were so close already. Wow. Now that's what I call fighting for your life, literally. Amazing defense. Oh no, MCO, but here comes MCO and Green. MCO dropped the bomb. Bed is not broken yet. And once again, they defended it successfully. Here comes this miss again. And Sangino. Owned by Christian, owned by Benny, are towering up. One of them drops the bomb. The other one gets kicked out. Sangino breaks the bed. Owned by Benny could kill them. Well, it wasn't this time. Third time's the charm for the orange, but blue are with no bed now. But the henchman unfortunately got eliminated, so was owned by Benny. Owned by Benny says, what the frick just happened there? Well, something definitely happened and it was very crazy. Here comes IMCO. Owned by Christian already got killed. And Mark the Henchman was the last one to fall. Looks like Losqueso take this one. Well, that's one bet and one score for Losqueso, who are heading to the second game with an advantage already. Truly a nice game for sure. Let's head on to the second game already, which will be in Mushroom. Here we are on Mushroom, already waiting for our players to show up. The pre-lobby, we don't have to leave anymore, so we get to show more about this, and well, our players are already here from Krokante Mannen. Sangino already shows up. I think we can get this started very soon. Apologies for that. We have 7 players here. And that's 8. We can finally get this started. You can see here we have from Krokante Mannen, Mark the Henchman, Ice is Cold, owned by Christian. We are waiting for one more from Krokante Mannen, which is already there. Sangino, Dismays, Blin, PyMCO from Orange. Here they are. All of them are here. We are starting soon in 30 seconds. Remember, the next game will be in Mushroom. And here we are. Let the games begin. Starting with Krokante Mannen on one side and Losqueso on the other side. We'll see what Krokante Mannen has to do here. Owned by Benny, already breaching towards mid, accompanied by Isis Cold and owned by Christian. The entire team is already going there. Heading for Orange. By the way, since this is a mixed region match, this game is now being played in NA. The previous one was played in EU. Owned by Benny and Blin, already towering up. Blin couldn't get knocked off from the bridge. Here comes 5MCO. 5 MCO got killed, of course. SM is already chasing down by Christian. As his cold comes there to help. Oh, my Christian got killed by Blaine. Last blow was delivered by Sanjino. Orange once again has control over the mid. Unfortunately, owned by Christian, owned by Benny, made an oopsie and failed from that bridge. Here comes YMCO. YMCO almost got the bed, managed to break the concrete, but didn't get to break the bed. Sandino is already here. Ice is cold, isn't letting that happen. Ice is cold, tried to get Blink to the void, but not yet, it couldn't happen. Sanjino delivers another blow with their axe. Orange is advancing and once again the bed is threatened. Blink managed to break the bed while 5MC distracted them, and well, looks like this game is gonna end very soon. 5MC kills the last one, and with this result, Losqueso advanced to the final. With 2 bets and 2-4, Losqueso will be facing the clubs for the title. It is going to be a really exciting match to see, which final are starting today. Later on, we will announce the matches when they're scheduled. Remember, clubs versus Losqueso on the Java finals, and with that also means that Krokante Mannen will be in the 3rd place match against, I will let you know, against the Ebonies. Ebonies versus Krokante Mannen for the 3rd place match. We don't want to miss that either. Well, this has been a fun match to watch for sure. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see